I've been a performer poet for like 35 or 40 years. With this film, I'm getting near the end of my life. This is sort of a swan song. This may be the last film that I do, and I want to make a strong statement before I die, a spiritual statement, and tell it like it is. Poets tell the truth. That's what we do. And I have lived in this space, and I have gathered my spiritual force from the Clackamas River, from the Columbia River Gorge, from the Molalla River.
I drank it.
From
I drank the earth
beneath my
earth.
feet.
I will return to the earth, my blood in these grapes. Though
Federico Garcia Lorca used to talk about duende. The poet gathered strength.
from the earth. No,
The dancer, the flamenco artist gathers strength from the force, power of the earth below you, and suddenly I am the oracle. I am the voice to speak to my people, to my audience, to my generation. That is my purpose for being alive. And death will seal my lips. I will become stone. My lips will stop. Those of you who want me to die, I will die. I have a program on the cable FM community radio called The Talking Earth. I like the word community very much. I called it The Talking Earth because when a human being is alive for this limited existential time space, that is their time to come into fruition, and they will die. I mean, every second, this conversation is a cosmic moment which will never be repeated again.
Freedom!
I'm born on the 4th of July. My life is being ruined. I have no health care.
I hope the world will turn green and pure.
I'm an old man. I have very little Social Security.
Hell hath no fury like the stream spurn.
My teeth are rotting. My teeth are rotting out in America. America rots teeth.
I saw a waterfall of death and purity. I saw a waterfall which would cleanse life of its dirt. I would give you my faith. We will bathe there clean and bright, where new life revivifies itself. In the morning light of the new world, naked we will bathe there, clean and bright. Hallelujah, my love. Hallelujah.
Me gusta ver la realidad vestida de sueño, de emociones, de color, de sentimiento. Me gusta verla también tal y como es, desnuda y sin ropa, como un girasol despierto, lleno de luz y color, mecido por la vespertina brisa que silenciosa pasa y acaricia tus pétalos. Deja que abrace tu cuerpo y que me llene de tu sentimiento, altivo, enhiesto, cumbre coronada, halo dorado, suave vaivén, cautivador maestro de las antiguas ninfas que llegan a libar tu elixir y hacer de tu ambrosía la más dulce alquimia, néctar de hechizante amor, de suaves y cálidos labios de miel que se funden en un ancestral beso, el beso de los enamorados.
Birds, my winged things, my swimming creatures, bodies are dreams, I have spirits, I go into the dreamland. I'm floating through the trees, I float among the whirlpools, I float among the shadows of darkness. I go in my spirit canoe over trees, in sky, over trees. I am going to the salmon people, save the power of the artist to be a shaman. The way of the shaman, what is it? Their work was to heal their community. They did not gather power for themselves. They took power from the earth and the spirits, not for their own ego. In modern life, we live in a wounded landscape. The spirit of the earth, the shaman uses to heal all beings. Perhaps Jesus was a shaman. I do not pretend to be a white Indian. This film is not about me being a white Indian. This film, I come from European stock, druids, witches. Halloween or Samhain is an All Souls Eve. It's a favorite holiday of mine. A healer must help the salmon, the birds, the forests, the people, and the rivers and oceans. The world is becoming poisoned. Our traditional landscape is dying. And so I just don't want to make art for my own personal ego or to sell it in the marketplace. I made this stick from a beaver pole to represent, these are the teeth marks of the beaver here. What we want to do is to reconnect with the creatures, the landscape, the being.
Si sea la brisa de la tarde y me hallo en un espacio sin tiempo, sin prisas, deslizándome en una lentitud, como derramando por la boca la inquietud del alma, acercándome al insondable centro en donde se peina el alma, descubriendo el tintineo de la cadencia propia, fluyendo sin detenerse, pero sin premuras, como el río y el agua, como el paso del tiempo y el arrullo de la naturaleza, que incontenible invita a cruzar la frontera entre lo visible y lo invisible, abriéndose un portal de fuerzas universales, de conciencia sin pensamiento. La naturaleza viene a calmar las asperezas del ser, se abre un abismo y surge la poesía del alma, la escritura del silencio, la mano suave que se enlaza con la mano del tiempo.
We need to keep realizing that we are nature. We are nature. This makes us alive. This rock.
You're a rock climber, Sabrina. You know the bones of the earth, the face of the mother, rock dreams, basalt beatings of volcanic spirit here in this place known as Oregon, beautiful water. You know the place of
Spirits of the past.
landscape dreams, where the spotted owl flies, where the eagle dives on high. This is your journey, this place. You belong to this earth, just as do I. Oregon is our spiritual homeland, the citadel of the spirit, Ken Kesey used to say. Here in Oregon City, at the Great Falls on the River Willamette, where the Chinook and Kalapuyan people danced and fished and sang their stories. Their dreams are our dreams. There you go in the distance. You're walking on basalt where people have walked for 10,000 years. where the native ladies encamped 5,000 years ago. My Spanish Indian muse, dream girl, woman of the Oregon countryside.
Okay. The planet. Oh, spirit fish, save this stream.
I've been involved with the Clackamas River, the Molalla, the Northwest regional landscape. I want to die. I want my ashes scattered here, but I want the salmon to return. I want this landscape to be treated in a spiritual manner. And that's what this film is about.
Resurrect us now, spirit.
The finger of death will take us all mortal creatures, fish, man, dog, bird, die to be reborn in the land, in the recycling of the land, in this green, clean place where we live in autumn. It is the season of death. I hear the spirit bird, the eagle.
The end of the Mediterranean Sea is dead, where the Nile River comes in because of the Aswan Dam. The entire, I guess that would be the eastern half of the Mediterranean, is a dying sea because the annual floods from the Nile are stopped by the Aswan Dam. On the Colorado River in America, the Sea of Cortez off Mexico is dying because of the Glen Canyon Dam. If a river system does not flow free, if the floods and the water and the silt do not wash down, and if the salmon and the fish can not come up the stream to spawn, you have a dead ecosystem. You have a river which is dying. The rivers of the earth, the Nile, the Colorado, the Columbia, are the blood veins of the planet. They allow life to wash down and to come back up. The dams are like the blockage in the human body. They're shutting off the arteries and the veins of the body, and the body will die. The body of the ecosystem dies without free running rivers, without salmon runs coming back and other fish runs revitalizing the landscape. We're living on a dying planet. Are they all right?
They're all right. Are you all right?
Yeah, we're shooting at them. Fine.
This is the Buddhism. The laughing Buddha. Ha ha ha. For the Chinese, the old hemp bag bum wandering monk is the future savior of the world. He fulfills the hope of every pious Buddha. Putai Hong Shong. He wanders through villages and markets begging for fish pickles. Children chase him. They ask him, "What's in your bag? What's in your bag, mister?" And he opens his bag, and this is what's in his bag, mister. Oh, this is the Buddhist thing of death in life. We all will go away. The coming Buddha, the old crazy master. He asked, how old was he? As old as space, the bellows of the universe, the emptiness between heaven and earth.
Oh, Putai hemp bag Buddha. He takes out of his robe money and he offers, if you tell me the truth of the Tao, I will give you money. What are you doing here? I'm waiting for a man. Give me money. If you know what the Tao is, what the beauty of nature is, give me money. I will give you money. Money. Ooh, I will give you money. Ooh, 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 as a dog of Buddha nature.
This collection of poems, Salmon Song, had poems about eel, the Columbia River Gorge, Horsetail Falls, Oneonta Gorge, and it's a very important collection. My poems are hymns to the landscape. We need the land to escape modern life, urbanization and the inner city. And so I have many poems just describing what goes on, a hawk flying, you know, a pasture with cows. So many of my poems are just meditations on the earth itself.
The leaf, just like the skin of the salmon, the leaf dives back into the landscape, it falls down, and the leaves from the tree, just like the salmon's body, replenishes the earth. So this is, again, nature's cyclical way of making things happen, just as the salmon bodies make things happen. It's a lovely leaf, it's gorgeous. Death brings life and resurrection. That's it. Ghost salmon. When the salmon come back, the river dreams of itself in peace. Heartthrob, silver scale, and muscle be personified in fish. I die when mighty Chinook gut bust themselves in spawning cycle. Bruising going upstream. I shiver when they charge the waterfall, waves of oxygenated water punishing their spirit and black, unrelenting rocks. They don't complain. Mindless passion can save the world from extinction. Oh, the losses will be terrible. Losses will be terrible. But what's worse than asphyxiation forever? When the salmon come back, we will grow strong again.
I want to be like a prophet. I know that's silly, but I want to be a prophet of the Salmon Church. The Salmon Church was the first religion of the Northwest. Native American people, the Klickitat, all of those talk about in the springtime when the first run of salmon came up the river, the people were fed. They had life. They did not kill the first salmon. They gave it back to the river and they blessed the salmon for returning. Natural history is cyclical. It's the seasons. It repeats over and over again, and we're destroying the seasons. We're disrupting the cycles, the planetary cycles that have gone on for tens of thousands of years. We are at the moment of truth. Humanity will either have to change its behavior with technology, with fossil fuels, with poisonous chemicals, or we will kill the biosphere, the basis of all life. Karl Marx used to say that the working class was the basis of all wealth. I am saying the biosphere, the planetary resources, are the basis of our very future existence. And when we destroy them, it's all over. So this is the moment of truth. Salmon Church gospel prophet, founder of the Salmon Church, says this right now.
No, I got to get in here. I don't know if I can get the fuck in here. Can I get the fuck in here?
You want me to help you?
Hold it, baby. Put your
right.
sweet Spanish ass. Put your sweet Spanish ass on the line. Salmon song, oh silvery fish, may you swim in green, clean rivers of forever. Lunging beauties, may you your progeny struggle, home to spawn and die forever. Return to the salt sea for spiritual refreshment. Lunge, charge, fight the rapids and waterfalls of existence, so we beauteous humans can regain our sense of cosmic things. It's the lunger, the fighter, the swimmer who wins exhausted in the gravel, but free, upstream at the crystalline source, bright, wild, and free in the orgasmic acts, surging and spewing melt. The race is reborn. The human race, the indigenous race, the race that is close to the land, the people who care about the earth, they will be reborn when they bring the salmon back. The story goes, Indians with the measles and white man's diseases built sweat lodges along the green and swollen river in the dead of winter, plunging into the icy water, dying like flies. So it goes so many years ago. What are we to do now, if not to preserve this place as a special land? Only the freeway with its sounds and traffic and pollution, dump trucks, bulldozers, impinge upon the sanctity of this natural spa. Dynamite the highway, I say, blow up the bridges, burn the ring of tacky buildings. Kids don't seem to care, they don't let the bull crap bring them down. Such joyful exuberance is our only hope in a society gone machinely mad. When my dripping body emerges, shivering, I feel purified like a feverish Indian. Curse the 20th century! There it goes, downstream!
Why waste your time lying? latir de invierno, largo eco de silencio, sombra que cruzas el blanco paisaje de ensueño como un nahual negro que lidia al alma exploradora de navegantes sin rumbo cierto. Paisaje helado que envidrias la mirada del horizonte de nuestros sueños. Madre tierra, santuario donde se muda el alma de los inquietos. Halo blanco como hilo mágico que enalbamos en el huidizo y eterno tiempo. Nuestro tiempo para amarte, para cuidarte, es ahora, aunque se agota. Nuestro tiempo es efímero y el tuyo eterno. Latir de invierno, despierta los oriundos que de ti nacieron, que del alma tan confusamente humana surja el guerrero que por ti nazca. Nahual negro, hechizado por planetas, guíanos con tu alado trote hacia la conexión consciente con nuestra madre, la tierra.
I did a painting a long time ago that flesh and blood man or woman or human is more important than spiritual man and woman. This time that we have with our limited biological bodies is the meaning of things. We are manifest right here and now, and when we are strong and vital, we should make it ours. I do disagree with spiritual metaphysical people who say that what happens later on is more important. This is important. Rain of flour and fish. I run and I run till I become a flower myself. The fish knows the way. The fish knows the Tao. In other words, we have to be connected with the organic universe. I have to die. I have to die. I was born, I've lived, hopefully I've loved, I haven't procreated, but I'm going to have to die. That's how I will finish my life. We all must finish our life by our death, and we must make our death personal and transcendent, because who knows, it might lead us into another journey. We don't know. Oh, swell, cracked tortoise shell of divination, inebriate way station, I Ching of divine folly. Damn it, bring me another beer before I fall down the star stairs and kiss the pretty moon and silvery lake before my liver burst with happiness. Li Po, you know what I mean. Wine is divine. The river of heaven awaits me. I think the Zen people are right. I mean, these paintings will just turn to dust, and they're not, they're just objects. I could get too much believing that this canvas is that important. It's not. It's a physical thing. What's important is the spiritual and creative vitality of yourself in every second of your existence.
Náyades que con vuestro sagrado baño honoráis la sangre del planeta, divinas protectoras de las fuentes y de los ríos, permaneced atentas, permaneced despiertas, no permitáis que perezca vuestra pureza. Que en el salto de la cascada persista el eco de vuestras risas, que en el salto de vuestras vidas persista el gozo y la alegría, porque sois vida y es vuestra armonía que nutre al gran espíritu de los ríos, el que empuja el fluir de toda criatura, de toda vida. Gran espíritu protector de la vida, las náyades te invocan para que el materialismo degradante de la humanidad, que antagónico y errante avanza, haciendo de seres libres esclavos, se funda y desaparezca de la faz de la tierra, para que retorne la belleza tribal de nuestros instintos y se abran las puertas del alma para inundarnos de la salvaje e instintiva diosa de la vida.
Nice fish. Look at this.
Does a dog have a Buddha nature? Rarf, rarf. One of the great Zen questions. Yes, possibly. What is the difference between a man and a dog? Consciousness-wise, there is one, but what is it? What is the difference cosmically speaking. What is the difference comically speaking? Being man, we are both animal and spirit, God and dog. That's why I say we will live like gods and die like dogs. This is the destiny of human beings. Oh, Fausto, here, look at the camera. This is your destiny. Fausto, the philosopher, you are the dog of the universe, my friend. Look, poor Fausto. We're doomed to die. You're in Mexico, baby. You're in Mexico. You're a Mexican dog. We're in Mexico. Ay, ay. Oh, Rancho Grande.
Our country, and we're part of our country, as we had some other anti-war, some peace people here, we must not allow them to bomb and kill and burn peoples of the world in our name. I mean, those are not the values of the Americas, the values of Chile, of Mexico, of the United States, of Canada, that one day will aim and hit your heart. See the blood in the streets. Come see the blood.
Y si algún día el patrón quiere robar mi salario.
A la azucena, al manzano, al clavel intransigente, a la fragancia de los asajeros y luego a los deberes de la guerra.
The tarot deck represents opportunity. If it's not acted upon, is lost forever. The stick hits you if you don't take the stick in your hand. If you don't use the magic or power of the moment, you lose. That I want is people who are on the street in it. I'm a Portland poet.
Okay.
She's from Spain, and I wanted to ask you a couple questions. Is this all right? Can I give you a couple? Yeah. And what's the doggy's name?
George.
George
Chaser.
Hi, George. Is this Mr. Death, George? Look, it's Mr. Death. George, is the planet dying? Is the planet dying?
There's no volcanic activity in 100 years.
So, what about the salmon runs coming back? Will the salmon, the holy
salmon will just go somewhere else.
Northwest.
Oh yeah. Well, if there's a river there, it'll probably be another sea again. Once that magma pool goes off, it's going to destroy most of the North American continent.
She wants to know if you feel like a salmon yourself spawned out.
Sometimes.
Is the human race?
Sometimes yes. I mean, honestly, sometimes that's the way it does feel. I left Portland a couple years ago, went out to sea, and swam back up, and now I feel like I'm here, I've done my thing, and I'm dying. And it's sometimes, yes, it is how I feel. And I know a lot of people here feel that way sometimes, because things have changed. Things aren't like they used to be. You know, we're talking about progression and stuff like that. You look at the progression we made from the 1600 to the 1900, and in all that progression, we have progressed 5 times more of that in just the last 100 years. You know, and
the human race is spawning itself out.
Exactly, and it's not preserving what it's using. It's not preserving it at all. So unfortunately, you get all these scientists who are saying that, you know, there's no hope. But being a human being, I like to think that we're smart enough that maybe, hopefully there is hope. That's all I can say. You know, hopefully there is hope.
Well, brother, hermano, what do you think of America right now? You're here on McLaughlin Avenue. What do you think about this place?
I think it's a strange country, no?
We're the rulers of the planet. We're imperial. We take the resources of the world and we burn them up in our automobiles. We're at a dangerous crossroads in world history. Is America a villain? Are we the enemy? Enemigo. Are we the enemy?
Dome and the bomber?
Yeah. What does this mean to you as a young person, though? What does this mean to you?
Freedom to our country.
Are you tired of it, or you want it?
No, I like it here.
It's a job. Why do you like it here?
Why do I like that here?
Yeah.
Because it's a national landmark. It's a landmark for here. It's been here for years. Does it make you feel
prouder? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I'm born on the 4th of July. I'm asking real questions. I'm not a punk.
Yeah, I like it just because it shows our freedom of our state and stuff, you know.
That we're strong, that we can blow the shit out of the rest of the world.
Exactly. Aquamarine sky, Tuscan earth, mountain humps, the moon's eyes are closed. It'll end in moon glow, starry dynamos which connect beyond a dim grave. Yes, the rider is a haunted being, but there's no need to fear the beast. Fur and blood are warmth and being, the body is the vehicle, the moon is the harbinger. Oh, ride fearlessly into darkness, the sky offers you freedom.
Of the dead. Indians lived in this cave in the winter for thousands of years.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for talking with us.
Tobacco.
Thank you. Thank you for talking with us.
Oh my God, look at the guy look at Death on his bedroll. Well, yeah, I know you like this dog, but get Death on the bedroll. Come on, director, do it. That's blanket, Sabrina. Then you'll know what the hell we're talking about.
George, you want to...
Smokestacks, diesel trucks, vultures and ice. It's a beautiful life at the edge of the knife. USA's decayed from the windows of my train. Paradise, yes, but I'm shadow bound. There's oil in the rivers, there's blood on the ground. The USA's decayed from the windows of my northbound train. But when I'm buried, I'll be just a name. But my soul will still be here. It was here when I came. In a Baltimore ghetto with angel eyes, where there ain't no escape and it ain't no surprise. a political point of view. We'll put love in the hangman's noose. All my midnight wine brings me the truth, and America tonight sleeps inside of her wounds. All the unborn children hang from the windows of my northbound train. But when I'm buried, I'll be just a name. Oh, but my soul will still be here. It was here when I came. I'll be just a name. It was here when I came. My northbound train.
Do you know that traditional peoples left almost nothing on the landscape? They left no residue on the planet for thousands of years, and suddenly in so-called modern life we're just leaving garbage and poison and plastic and all kinds of things everywhere that are just overwhelming the biosphere. The planet's lungs are gasping now. The ocean, the atmosphere is gasping and saying, God damn, fossil fuels are just poisoning, and we're destroying the viability of life on the planet.
Oh, come on. Pretty deep. You have a beautiful. Look at your sister. Come on. No, this is real water. It's not Spanish. Yeah. Don't go too far, man.
Earth, Goddess our life, Salmon our Jesus Christ, save the human race now. Hua, 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 hua. Capitalism is the worst religion of all. Go back to native religion of the people from earth and the landscape. The Salmon is the first church of the Pacific Northwest. I am the founder of Salmon Church, though native peoples worshipped this fish long before I came into existence, tens of thousands of years on the rivers and streams of Oregon. The people worshipped salmon, the Jesus Christ fish of the ecosystem. Hoa, 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 hoa.
Salmon woman, she wades in the icy water. Fish swirl at her naked feet, spawning and dying in gravel. Menstrual blood tints the water, a cloud shadow across her face. She's the river's guardian spirit. Behind her, the perfect snowy volcano is the breast of the goddess. Salmon Woman is human and totemic. Without her, salmon will never return.
Sabrina, my muse! Save the world! Sabrina! Save the world!
Winter woman walks you through the cold, but she don't really love you, you know. Everyone does their best to pass the time. Come back, baby, give me yours, I'll give you mine. I need a lesson from your loving heart before my life is done. Never again will that shattered glass spill off of my tongue. Pretty eyes, pretty eyes. Everyone does their best to fill the void with wine, with lust, with drugs, with means, with noise, and a gold-haired girl standing lovely in her bones. Full moon night, I'd wait forever, please come home. I miss the way you whisper in my ear, I miss the way you cry. Well, love, come back to my life, or walk your crooked mile. Pretty eyes, darkened sky.